Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. Today's a pretty special video. We finally have completed this one of these final achievements here. When it decided to load in, I've been at a little bit of a hiatus from Clash of Clans for a little bit. I just graduated this weekend from my master's degree, so I was traveling around a little bit, so I haven't been playing too much, but I still have been finishing all eight of these attacks every day. And if we take a look at my progress base here, we can see I've been getting some of these walls done significantly. And I finished up this fire spitter, and then I decided to use a hammer on it right away, and some other Town Hall 17 progress. But that's not necessarily what this video is about. We have finished the Monolith Masher, which has destroyed 2,000 monoliths in multiplayer battles. And this one has been taking a while because, um, well, it was the new defense at Town Hall 15, and when Town Hall 15 came out, that's basically when I started. So started grinding out this achievement. So I've been going since December of last year, I guess, because that's when it dropped, and we finally finished. It's been about exactly 1 year for me to finish this achievement, so it clearly shows it's one of the hardest to get in the game. But let's claim it here. Get 500 gems and 5,000 XP, which is pretty nice, honestly. And I want to show what I would do with this 500 gems and 5,000 XP, which we just got, and that is going over this helper hut. So I know I already finished off the builder apprentice in one of my previous videos, maxing him out, but I do have a decision to make, and we do have 1,000 gems, and it's kind of like, what do you do with your gems as free to play? And I know obviously the Builder Apprentice is one of the best things to get because as free to play, the bottleneck is ultimately your building upgrades, and that's what the whole game's about. But I don't necessarily know if that's true about the lab. So I've been doing some of these Christmas challenges here, and I haven't finished off all of them on this account yet, just because I'm full on Dark Elixir and I don't really want to waste that. I'll waste it on regular multiplayer battles, but not on this necessarily yet. But like I was saying, I don't necessarily know what to do with gems at the current moment, and I just got one of those books of. Uh, Troops or something, books of fighting, and I use it on the dragon there, and I'm upgrading this golem because when you use it on the dragon there, it costs 23 million gold, which is basically a full storage, or 22 and a half. So I had to upgrade something with Dark Elixir quick. But really, if we look at the lab here, I don't have many things left, and I don't even have many Dark Elixir things left. I mean, I've never upgraded the Bowler, and these two I think are Town Hall 9 level. Maybe I upgraded the Hog one time. And then I just have 2 levels on the Siege Machines, and I do have another book of spells actually. So if we take a look at my magical items here, I do actually have a book of spells here, which will come in handy for one upgrade. But realistically, my lab is pretty much done for the things that I use. So if we take a look at my army composition, everything's maxed out, and we've been at the max town hall level for not too long. But it's one of those things, it's the completionist in me that's like, maybe it's worth buying the lab assistant just for the same way that I'm like, maybe it's worth buying all the extra building slots for 1,500 gems just to have it done on your account. And ultimately, as I keep playing this game on this account, we see have a lot of stuff that's maxed out for the newest town hall, and we have a whole year to finish out all these things, which honestly, I think I'll be maxed before the next town hall level comes out. So I'll be a max town hall 17, and once you max out, it's like, what else do you do with your time? Like, what else do you do with your account? And I guess you could save up Clan War Leagues medals, you could save up gems, but one of the things is also to try to max out every single little ounce in the game. Like for me, that could be the hero equipment, so I still need to upgrade this dark orb on the minion prince, and then basically all my equipment that I ever consider to use, and all the common ones are maxed out minus this last level here, just to kind of clear out some of this shiny ore. But ultimately, then once you max out, all you have left is equipment and lab. So I figure, or even just upgrading this guy. So I figure let's get into this upgrade here. Let's upgrade him to level 2, and we'll even upgrade him to level 3, and we'll probably keep upgrading him till he's, well, I guess max out or till he's at a pretty expensive gem amount, but then I won't really think it's too worth it. But that's it for the achievements. And actually it's not that that's actually not it for the achievements. We are dangerously close to donating 10,000 spell storage. That is one of the hardest achievements to get, and I judge the difficulty of the achievements by how long it's taken me to get them because I've been grinding all of them simultaneously. And you might be thinking this Unbreakable here to spend 5,000 attacks is the hardest one to do. And honestly, that only took me a couple months to get. I think like 2 or 3 months of just farming defenses. But I don't have the Supercharge just for the same reason I didn't get the Monolith till now, because Supercharge just came out. And I'm not going to do any Supercharges as free to play until I fully max out as well. So that's another thing you do when you max out. And then we have the behemoth here, which is to donate 5,000 siege machines. And I am telling you, I grind out siege machine donations. I always have multiple siege machines of each type trained, so I can always be able to donate. These people are requesting some spells, which I don't actually have trained up. Actually, you know what? Maybe we finish this donating spell achievement on camera here. So I have a couple of spells trained up there. We need to donate 10 or how many was it? 13? 13. If I do 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just trying to count in my head how many more we had left there. So I don't actually think we'll be able to get it. Then I get to do it on a future video, and I'll continue rambling about these achievements. But one of the final things I want to talk about this video is what to use your rocking reindeer medals on. So obviously, like I said, the completionist in me, same reason I upgrade the lab assistant, is you always got to buy the new equipment. So here I just bought the electro boots. No idea if they're good or not. Let's take a little quick peek at them actually. And this is another thing that we can sink some of this shiny ore, which I'm completely full on, and we're not going to upgrade to level 3 yet. We'll upgrade him all the way up to like whenever he starts requiring starry ore, because that's kind of my bottleneck. I want to upgrade this fireball and then maybe max out like the rocket spear or something that's useful with the starry ore. But in the meantime, I need to save up my shine or glowy ore for this dark orb here. But also, now the question comes, what should you spend the remaining 650 of these, what even are these? Christmas? I don't even know what they're called anymore. I just call them the special things. Toy Shop Throwdown. What do you want to spend these toy medals on? Right. And you collect cogs. Okay. Um, but I think the best thing as free to play still is probably these builder potions. But one thing that's more important before I actually spend that, we'll go over to the store.supercell.com here, and you can click on a bunch of people's links to get here, but ultimately all you have to do is sign in and you get 100 free of these toy medals. So I figured I'd do it on camera just to show you guys what it entails. So you literally just go to store.supercell.com that you see up in my browser up there, and you claim the 100. I guess I'll try to claim this one too. I mean, I don't know if you can claim 200. And then there's always these like tracks that you can get, like missions and stuff. And I just got 200 gems recently, so that's why I had so many gems. And I got a resource potion there. And I do have a lot of people asking in the comments, how I have overstacked resource potions. So I just claimed one. So I was at 8, and it boosted me up to 9. So there it says items delivered, toy medals, and I hit twice. Okay, let's see how many medals I'm actually at after this. So it looks like, yeah, we're up to 700. Oh, 850. All right, we got 850. I was not expecting to get 200 there. I think you could have gotten up to 950 if you looked at the store over the past couple weeks, which I haven't. And it still is never enough to get the shovel of obstacles and the special equipment at the same time, which is what I would love to do, because I love just having a cool scenery around my base with all these little regular trees and the, oh well, I guess it's not on this one. On this one, regular trees and Christmas trees and everything. But ultimately, I think the best thing to do with this is you might be thinking, get the glowy orb, max out your minion prince equipments quick, but I'm like, I think builder potions are always the best. And we still have 260 more metals, so we can always spend that on some gold or elixir as needed before the event ends. Or if we get an extra 100, then we can buy some glowy ore. But I think the builder potion is better value because builder potion you can't get very often. Glowy ore and shiny ore, I get that every day. I get 54. So for me to spend it on, how many do you even get? 60. I don't really think it's worth it. That's just one day of me playing, which honestly isn't that good. That's why I never buy starry ore in the shop. I always buy the glowy ore. I actually haven't bought it yet, but I'm kind of debating not doing it now. But the starry ore costs a lot of raid medals, and you only get 10. That's about one war worth, and that's about 2 days. So it's really not that crazy to buy it with all your. I mean, I think it's too crazy to buy it with all your raid medals. But I figure let's finish off the video here. I could do an attack, a live attack here. I haven't done that in a little bit, but this shows my new strategy. And ultimately, is pretty good at Town Hall 17. So we'll shoot out a couple of these air sweepers with the giant arrow. Actually hit both there, which is kind of nice. I've been having a lot of practice with this giant arrow. I've been using it for basically 2 years. That's how long it's been out. So they actually added a new animation to the queen. So when you drop her sometimes, she actually takes a step before shooting the giant arrow. So sometimes you actually end up missing the giant arrow because of this weird little, like, I don't want to call it a bug, but this weird little, like, bad feature they added, which is kind of annoying. But I use this new minion prince guy in the pack of my dragons, and basically he's just there to act as a very good dragon, and that's what he is. He just attacks everything just like a dragon, and he has this ability, and I try to use the ability a little bit early, kind of like in this case. Yeah, I use it pretty good timing there. And it acts as like a pretty good free spell for the preemptive dragons that the defenses are going to hit. And then I try to use the real free spells, like later on as my troops get further into the village. And honestly, this attack strategy works out pretty well. I 3-star or 2-star most bases, or I 1-star like this base here, just because I don't really care about trophies, to be honest. I know I'm missing out on a significant amount of loot here, but I don't really care too much because I'm maxing out my walls at a pretty fast rate anyway, and I have maxed out Dark Elixirs there, so also that doesn't matter, Dark Elixir, and I just try to do my attacks every day just to get enough loot, but I'm not stressing about it, and I don't really like to use clan castle troops to like burden my clanmates to donate to me, but we can drop, then I'd like to use this Flame Flinger late game, honestly just to farm. So we'll drop him there. We'll be able to take out the Tesla bomb tower and other Tesla. We'll pop the king ability quick because there's some juicy defenses there. And he'll be able to hit the elixir storage there. So we'll be able to farm off one elixir storage with him. And I don't really think the king is going to get much value. So when that elixir storage goes down, we'll probably end the battle. But that's about it for the video today that I wanted to talk about. Oh, hopefully those skeletons don't end up reaching yet. They died to the lava launcherness. I don't really know what to call that, but I think that's about it. So I would have liked to finish that spell achievement on camera, but hey, that's what next episode's for, I guess. So hopefully we actually are, yeah, the elixir's going down, so I think it's at a positive rate that we're getting elixir here. We'll end up waiting this out. I know this is a little bit boring, but hey, you really don't know what to expect with live attacks here. But hopefully I make some more videos here more often. All right, he's just going to repair that elixir storage. I don't really think we're going to get much out of that. Wait. Okay, maybe we'll get an extra 1,000 elixir. Let's see, unless he takes out the builder. So actually, you can't take out the town hall with the flame flinger now anymore, because he'll just shoot right at it. But luckily, it ends there. That's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in seeing how I actually ended up getting 5,000 defensive wins, click on the video here, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.